Welcome, beautiful people, again to this second show of Akahi and Camila Empowering Life series. This is a blessing to be here again together. We are still managing, we are just checking the computers to check it out that everything was working okay. And yes, now we are live.
Yeah.
So today we have a new awesome topic also related to self-empowerment, how we can improve our life, how we can create a better life for us, for our families, for our children, for all the generations that are part of our lineage. Because we have that possibility to actually reset, purify our physically, our DNA, and also our energetic blueprint that is connected with the energy of all our family members, because we are energy, you see, and as we come from one member of the family, we are connected in the same energy. So by one person to actually, healing or empowering or gaining, more life force in their bodies, it will actually benefit the entire family.
A ripple effect that also influences into the mental patterns, the processes of the mind and thoughts, and how we create from there. Also, the emotional patterns. All of this does have the actual possibility to refine so that we can live greater experiences of more joy, of less challenge, of more ease and grace. And so today, we're going to be talking about how to utilize the challenges that life presents us and turn them into opportunities, receiving the wisdom, the lessons, and empowering ourselves from those challenges.
Yes, we all, as human beings, we came here to experience different challenges, different problems, different things to solve, in different aspects, relationship with our families, economical, health, also challenges. And all of these, we have the opportunity to see them in different ways, because all the challenges, all the problems, they can be little or bigger depending the eyes that we see, how we see those problems. So in this day, we want to share with you guys how we can, overcome those challenges with ease, how to have within us that power of confidence, of creation that give us the confidence to overcome, to transcend any challenge. And also how we can, purify or reset or stop sometimes the, cyclic challenges, because maybe you are aware sometimes when we face a challenge, those challenges, those problems, or those circumstances can manifest again in a different time of our life. After maybe 3, 4, 5 years, you found the same problem or the same issue, the same emotion to deal with, or any aspect of it. So we have the chance also to finally cut the chain of those repetitions or repetitive problems and heal, and have a happy life. And that's awesome. I mean, we can do that. That's awesome, because also our kids, they are free from that energetic, chain, energetic blockage that is creating trouble in our lives. And so we're going to start with one topic. For example, let's talk about health, the health challenges that we all as human beings experience in this life. You see, we all learn about our bodies, about ourselves by experiencing challenges in our physical health. So, for example, in my case, when I was young, I did felt sometime a certain part of my life that my health was not so perfect as I wanted. I felt a little bit weak. I felt that my immune system was not so strong, and that was manifesting in different low energy symptoms in my being. See, and by experiencing those symptoms, I was becoming aware that my body was, something was happening in my body that I need to bring attention to. So that's when the journey began, when I became aware that I need to give attention to my body and to actually connect with the body to see what I have to learn, what I have to gain from that physical challenge that I was experiencing. So, but that was the key, you see, to see those challenges, those illnesses, those physical issues in a way that are bringing you back to your body. Because every illness that we experience somehow is our body telling us to come back to itself, to come back and to connect with those parts of our body that we are not giving attention, to connect with the way how we treat our body, how we take care of our body. And that leads us to be more aware of the way how we eat, be more aware of what kind of information we put in our physical body. And by then, we are gradually connecting with our body. So any physical challenge somehow is bringing us back to our body, is making us aware of how our body functions, how our body can become more stronger, what kind of information, what kind of beliefs we have to hold in our mind to also make our body feel healthy. So as we gradually learn every experience, every challenge of our body to actually connect with our body more and more and more, this connection will lead us to have control about our bodies. We're going to be able to be in control of our body because we are more in contact with it, because we have faced different challenges that have led us to be in contact with our body, and that contact with our body has made us more aware of how our body works, and we have learned to treat it better and to maintain the health, not only physically but also mentally and emotionally, to completely have a better physical body health.
Yeah, because oftentimes the challenges of the body and the physical health are experiences that come from the present. Maybe you are living stressful experiences and your mind is not yet aware of the interconnectedness of what you think and what your emotions reflect, that all of that information is also manifesting into your physical body. So maybe you have stomach problem because you have trouble digesting the information that you receive, or it's a lot for you to handle, and so the physical body looks for a way to try to assimilate all of that information. But sometimes it's too strong when we are also not tapping into the innate tools, like keeping ourselves grounded through easy self-care practices or tools. But there's also a part of the physical health that is oftentimes not even related to what we've done in this lifetime, but there's the hereditary physical symptoms, like diseases that we just take as hereditary because our mother, our grandmother, or like this, generations have experienced the same symptoms, the same diagnosis, and so we just take it as normal that we might also have that same experience. And so in a way, we open ourselves up to that. We welcome that into our lives. But we don't have to. This is the power that we are taking back, is to realize that, in fact, nothing needs to be hereditary or even genetic. Because once we are able to reflect in the present, on our mind, our emotions, and kind of later on our physical body, because it all starts with the inner universe. The physical symptoms show themselves later, once it's become so charged that it has to find a way to let all of that energy, those thoughts, those emotions go. But the hereditary symptoms or diseases oftentimes begin from just one experience or one interaction or one maybe trauma that happened generations ago. And maybe that person didn't know how to assimilate or to heal or to overcome that challenge. So going back to it, just to kind of recap a little bit in terms of the family challenges, I think that those can also be oftentimes some of the most difficult to overcome because they are so delicate. You know, our families are our treasures, and so we don't want to have tension. We don't want to have like not so good vibes between any of the family members. And so oftentimes we avoid interaction, we avoid conflict, and we avoid saying, you know, what's bothering us or what we feel could change, because we don't want to create upheaval. We want things to continue in peace. Which is why it is so important, though, to, at some point, someone have that courage to say, I don't think this is right. You know, I think that we need to face this. We need to dialogue. We need to create communication, because the longer those challenges go unresolved, the more they accumulate, these hereditary possibilities. The more each person involved accumulates emotion, and then that can manifest into physical ways, and then this is where the whole cycle begins, really. So it is difficult to look to your mother and say, you know, I don't think that this is right. I feel like I need to share this with you, or to your father, or to your brother, or to your uncle, or whoever it is. But when we have the value, we feel that calling of the intelligence, not just the emotion wanting to speak and express, but when we can really assimilate what it is that we're feeling and observe kind of the steps to take to do it in the most gentle way, we can dissolve generations of discomfort and even sickness or mental unrest. We can eliminate that, and we can give each member the possibility to live a life that is expansive, to not feel held back or tied down by any of these problems, but we create better unity, because communication is the root of it all. And in those experiences of challenge is where we are able to transform them into opportunity, because we feel the message, we are able to interact with and communicate through those experiences.
And yeah, and also, you know, we have also experienced as couples, you also experience challenges sometimes. You see families, in your own family, but also you see in your couple, relationship with your couple, there is challenges that sometimes experience. But for example, in our case, when we did realize that we were experiencing some kind of challenge, was, you know, over the table was to talk about it, to talk about what was that thing, what was the feelings that we were carrying within us that were building up to create any uncomfort, you know, and yeah, that's the step, you know, to allow yourself to trust and to talk about it, and to talk openly, to talk, you know, if you feel to cry, you feel to laugh, you laugh, but just express what you really feel in front of each other, and to let your heart speak, you see, and let the heart of your partner, your wife, or your girlfriend or boyfriend to open up also as you share your truth. Because, you know, every time that you share your truth with compassion, with love, you will touch the heart of that person that you're talking to, because everybody, you know, feels the power of love, and it's very hard to resist to the true power of love, you know. So as you express to that experience or that challenge, you know, that person, with your love, with your heart open, you know, look into its eyes and really sharing what you really feel, you will touch that person. It doesn't matter if that person at the moment doesn't have the words to talk back to you, you know, to respond to you, but just by doing that, you know, but you opening your heart and sharing what you feel, what you really are experiencing within you, that person will hold that, you know, in his being, and will think about it, you know, will be over that for the time that is necessary, you know, to also understand the value of that opportunity that you are giving to that person of healing, of new relationship, of a new beginning. So it's all about that, you know, to really open your heart and to any challenge you see. And as we said at the beginning, you know, it could be economical challenge, it could be physical health issue challenge, or a family challenge, or any kind of challenge that you experience in life. It's all about you understanding that as a way for you to learn, a way for you to become wiser and more powerful. And so, because as you continue with your life, learning more and more, you are a wise person, you see, and to be wise and to have the chance to share your wisdom with your family is something beautiful, you see, and not only to share the wisdom, but actually to experience a life of wisdom, because as you learn to face these challenges, your life is going to be awesome. You're going to have more money, you're going to have better health, you're going to have better relationships, you're going to have the true love, you see, and that is what is the perfect reflection of you. There is no words for that. People that know you, people that have seen you face those challenges and overcome those challenges, will see how, as you learn to face those challenges with new eyes, you have also learned to have a better life, and that will continue improving because you are mastering the way how you face the challenges of life.
The true mastery is when you can really observe your life and you can live from the present moment and you can experience the joy no matter what that circumstance is giving to you, even if you in a momentary sensation feel sadness or feel anger or feel any kind of emotion, you have the opportunity there to actually receive the joy, to live that as your underlying baseline emotion, because even through the sadness you understand that that's just a passing emotion, but you receive the lesson from that experience. So you're wiser, and because you're wiser, you're happier, because you are able to, through your intelligence, through that combination of your human and spiritual nature, combine and live the real mastery, what it is to step by step evolve with each experience you live, with each interaction you encounter. The mastery is in those day-to-day moments that we often take for granted, but it's in the intelligence, being able to live from that intelligence, from the love that you have in your heart, from the innocence that is your nature, and to not let any passing emotion accumulate in you and have that be what you receive from your experiences, but rather always be able to see the silver lining, be able to receive the real, true essence of each experience. That's the mastery, because there you are fully putting your intelligence, your communion with this divinity and this here, feet firmly planted on the ground, human experience. You're creating that relationship, and that's the mastery, that's the evolution.
Yeah, it's all about also, shaking hands with those issues of life. For example, we can do a practice also for that, a little exercise that I feel that is very easy and very powerful also to kind of dissolve the negative energy of those challenges and to have an easy flow of transitioning, overcoming that challenge. For example, you can just, connect with yourself, feel yourself, and be with yourself for a few seconds. Maybe you want to take a deep breath, connect with yourself, connect with your body, with your mind, and within you, try to observe that challenge. Try to face the challenge. See what is the issue that is bothering you in this moment. What is that thing that you feel that it's time for you to heal? What is the challenge that you want to overcome? Could be, a physical challenge. Any illness or something that you want to heal. Look at it. See that as a challenge. See as a something that has become part of your present, and allow that challenge to present to you. You see it. You see the challenge is there. It's there. But it's not doing anything. It's not bigger, it's not smaller. It's just a challenge.
Just present.
It's just there. And you are now the observer of the challenge. And as you are observing, you're going to see it with the eyes of a winner, the eyes of a successful person, the eyes of somebody that knows who it is and knows that this is a lesson for you to grow. And see the challenge. And feel your power to learn from it. And as you feel your power, as you feel ready to face the challenge with full confidence, you start to get close to that challenge. Yes, get closer to it. And you are now in front of the challenge. But the challenge cannot affect you. You are so strong that you can resist, you can support anything. And you are in the middle of the challenge, and your light, your love is gradually becoming part of the challenge. Your love is taking over, is embracing that challenge, refreshing it, cleaning it. And by doing this, you are dissolving the negative energy of that challenge, of that problem, of that issue. Its power is over. You have become more powerful than it. And now you are in the challenge, fully confident, fully in control of it. And it's not any longer a challenge. It is now a new superpower. It is now a new lesson. It is now a new tool that you have gained. Feel yourself safe in the challenge. Feel yourself walking through it, thriving through it with ease. Imagine yourself with a smile in your face. And you are in the challenge, becoming powerful, strong, intelligent. And now you feel ready to face any other challenge if you have to. And in this way, feel yourself and write something. Tell us how you feel. Tell us if you received the key to face those challenges through this short practice that we are sharing here with you.
Remember also that a challenge or a problem is only viewed as such because we are seeing it from one limited perspective.
Short practice that we are sharing here with you.
To turn that challenge into an opportunity is to open the perspective and be able to look at it from all angles. And in that space you can eliminate any emotion, any thought, any charge, and you can easily see and receive the essence.
It's awesome. It's wonderful to be with you guys sharing. We have been in this our second Empowering Life series, sharing from our home here. Now we are in Ecuador in South America.
Yeah.
We're going to be here for a few more months, and then we're going to go back to the States in July. We will share one retreat, and then we're going to travel through Europe sharing other retreats. But as we are here in Ecuador, in this beautiful place, we love to share this empowering series with you guys, to give tools, give ideas, give insights, that can trigger within you the key for you to overcome and improve your life quality, and your health, your state of mind, your emotional state, for you to feel fine, because this life is all about that. It's about us feeling okay all the time and sharing this okay vibe with all the people that we come across. I hope very much that you guys are enjoying this, and please let us know how you feel. Hello, P. Hello, Melissa. Hello to all the beautiful people that is here joining us. Yeah, wonderful. Please keep sharing your comments. Share this video with as many people that you can, because as more people can benefit from this awesome information. Please like our page. We're gonna continue sharing this in the next month, twice a month. So after 2 Saturdays, we're gonna be here with a new topic. Please also, if you wanna have us talking about any specific topic about super conscious living, about wellness, please write any comment about that, so we can also have you telling us what you want us to talk about, because in this beautiful life, we have learned so much, and we have a lot of wisdom within us. We are very young, but we do feel that we have wisdom to share with you guys and with the world. So please ask any question, and we want to respond it in the next shows. And keep in contact. Bring your friends, bring your family, and just keep updated.
Yeah, we feel also called now to, many of you know us through the realms of breatharianism and pranic living, which is so awesome and powerful. And in this moment too, as we continue to evolve, as we have experienced so many things and received the wisdom from all of our experiences, we are a family, we continue to grow. We want to touch on all of the aspects of life. We want to touch on everyday experiences, things that we all...
Okay.
But we want to bring the super conscious living into all aspects of life. So we will talk about breatharianism and diet, and we will also talk about children, we will talk about relationships, we will talk about everything, because the idea is to not stay limited into one aspect, but to continue growing. As we also observe from different perspectives, we evolve, our insights are also growing, and there's so much to share. And so this is a next step of evolution for us, to be able to also get outside of the box of breatharianism and also bring it tangible to all of us, but continue growing, continue all of us experiencing new things and opening to new possibilities.
We have been traveling, and we will continue traveling for this year and teaching the breatharian process and awesome breatharian technology, because it's beautiful, it's so rich, and the benefits of these practices are so amazing in all benefits of the being, but as we have shared these teachings from all these years, and also we continue to learn other things from within us, and so we are opening ourselves to all the topics, not only to close ourselves in the breatharian state or the pranic living state, but talk about the real life things you see, things that we experience as human beings in any state of consciousness, in any level that you are in this moment. So to bring you from that place that you are to a better place, a empowered place in which you feel in control of your life, because that is the state of the human being, naturally to be in control of your life. So now we're gonna close this.
Yeah.
It has been awesome. And
before we close, though, I do want to invite all of the women watching us. In February, I launched the 4-week Pranic Woman online video course, and in May, I will be holding a free webinar so you can come over and get familiar with what the teachings are, with the layout of the online course, and yeah, so inviting you also to register for that. The link is on my website, pranicwoman.com, and it will also be on the breatharianschool.com website. But yeah, there's so many things that we're doing and offering, and so want you to have all the possibilities available as well. So.
And it's free also, so you can join the webinars for free. And if you have any woman or any related that.
Yeah, your wife, your mother, your daughter.
This is awesome. Yeah, check some videos about Camila's work. They're online in YouTube, and you will love Camila's work. So yeah, just.
Invitations to continue growing, that's, we also are aware that the world is, and humanity, we are passing through different kinds of experiences, there's all sorts of contrast in this present moment, and so as much light and love and beauty that we can bring and offer, the better. Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, inspiring you also to share your light, okay?
Yeah.
You also go and share who you are, share your love, share your light with your family, with your friends, and your wisdom, because you're also a very wise being. We all have the perfect information in our beings to trigger, to be the key for someone else. So trust in yourself, okay? And we'll see us here next is after 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
In
so
2 weeks. Yeah,
not next Saturday, but the Saturday after.
Yeah, we'll see us here in 2 weeks to continue sharing. And yeah, just like this page and share this page and just keep us connected, okay?
Yeah, we wish you all the best, a wonderful, beautiful Saturday and a sacred weekend. And enjoy your family, enjoy your life, enjoy your peace.
Bye, beauties. Ciao.